Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. This is your soulmate SOULSCOPEs, and I'm Demi. And to all my beautiful friends, thank you for tuning back in. And to all the beautiful humans tuning in for the very first time, this is your Akashic Records meets your Zodiac, your soul books. And so we are going to get into your soul reading, and this is for Geminis, all you Decan 3s whose birthdays are from June 11th through the 20th. Let's get started. All right, so my friends, we're going to begin. This is the part of the reading. It's our bi-weekly reading. It is from the energies of December the 14th to the 31st. And this is your love channel tarot reading. All right, so for all you Geminis out there who are seeking the matches made in heaven, bliss on earth, diving into the deep emotional oceans of love and rapture, you are feeling a little lovelorn right now. There is a deep yearning to make things work, yet the communications are being crossed. The signals are being crossed right now. The turbulence here is more in regards to everyone's truth involved, is what I'm hearing. So let's take a look. All right, and so we have a saying here, whatever pops out comes show up. And these are going to be our first two cards. Okay. So let's put these together here. So first of all, being able to speak the truth, being clear about what that truth may be. So right now, there is a great distance between the two of you. For those who are already in relationships, married and otherwise. And for those who are seeking, to meet their match, right now, there is a deeper feeling of isolation and alone, and you're looking out into your environment, your reality, your current present position in life, and you are feeling like, where is everyone? Where is the love? And how come it isn't flourishing right now? So a lot of this is because there's a lot of mental busyness, and also a lot of doing busyness that's happening here. But also, what's even more extraordinary is that the conflict is that you don't really know whether or not you can trust really giving, because for some of you there's a lot of spilt milk here, and for others, for all of you, it's some of the distant conversations that you've been having. So you've drifted back into the island of how you feel about yourself. Now is the time to really seek the truth. And I'm going to show you this because I think it's incredible. I don't hardly ever see this card. And this deck gets used quite a bit here at SOULSCOPEs. But here you see the two faces of Gemini there at the top. You're going to get a chance to look at these cards a little bit closer, or here at the hyperlapse prior to the two faces. And in the middle is the veil of the truth. So you are going into a oneness phase, more clarifying of you, that pure alignment of coming to know the truth. You are not your past. You are not anyone else's history. And you are not who they said you would be. And you have drifted back into this place. And you are seeing now in a lack consciousness when it comes to the love in your life. And it's about you embracing that and coming and walking through the veil, crossing over the threshold into embracing your true authentic self. This is going to require these two things to happen in order for you to bring, draw, and manifest love to you. The first is going to be clarifying your beliefs, who you say you are, not who they told you you would be, not what they showed you love should be, and not what the world around you is. So you are going to have to begin defining who you are as love so that you can attract and create the healing necessary to repair the love that's already damaged and also to make it flourish and attract. And that means you have to embrace yourself here. So not only do you have to seek yourself, but you need to become pure owner, the only one on the deed and title, the only one on the bank account. And then there's going to be a period where you are going to have to watch your seeds, your intentions that you plant, flourish and grow, okay? So there's going to be awaiting the results. This winter season is a reminder how time not only flies by, but that during that time, we get to watch spring and the blossoming of new leaves, growth of trees, new plants and flowers, the essence and aromas of spring that bring new life. And this is the season that you are in the love area. And this would be the best place to be so that you can better set intentions as you're clarifying who you are and resetting and recalibrating your own vibration. You're going to be able to bring in a clearer picture of what that is. And let me show you what that is. Coming together. So allow the new moon to help move you into the emotional place where you need to be to let go of the old wounds and traumas and pains, the old past, the past story. You have to let go of the past now. It's time to step forward into the bright, brilliant new future. And in embracing yourself, you'll be able to also open your arms wide to receive the love that you are asking to come into your life at this time. So now we are going to conclude here. And we're going to move into the much awaited 2021 predictions. All right, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. This is your 2021 predictions. But first, we're going to start off with your energy for the year. It's always best to know what lessons and seasons that you're actually in so that you can move through each year with understanding what you're here to overcome and what you're here to grow as you are climbing up the ladders of the ascension of consciousness and the next vibration that's available to you so you can manifest your intentions clearer, quicker, and faster. So we are the channel of and the company of soul growth, while we teach you how to manifest your soul purpose, your intentions fluidly with universal law. It does require healing, cleansing, and clearing. So we are going to now talk about your year's energy in 2021. What did your soul come to heal and clear at this time? Now, with the new moon here on the 14th and Jupiter and Saturn's ascension into the galaxy as a conjunct for us, super huge movements happening like no other time in our time and for a very long time. This year we've had 13 moons. Very powerful retrogrades, and you, my friend, are coming to move in the energies of empathy. Meaning, so as Gemini, we saw this split where you're seeking the truth. You're going to need to be able to not just be in alignment with yourself so that you can see not just the side that you created that you don't want, the version that you don't want, but the version of life that you do want. But to also be able to better step into the alignment of healing self so that you can better take care of the people that you're already taking care of in your life. So you're going to need to be able to hear and see with crystal clarity. So all the chatter and the confusion and the cloud and the fog of your mind right now, you're going to have to bring clarity to yourself. And this allows you to deepen the understanding of everyone, bringing tolerance and love to the next level by holding gratitude. This is called empathy. So, and in so doing, you'll be kinder, gentler, less judgmental and critical on yourself. You'll be able to then see these faults and flaws in others and want well wishes and be able to send them Reiki, love, and prayer. Okay? So now we're going to look at your soul's gift and ability. What is your talent? What skill do you already have an inborn and innate ability to harness to bring this empathy, your soul lesson, into reality and become it? It may also be something that you developed over this year. Something that you have been seeing and noticing about yourself. And the quicker that you actually heal this soul lesson, the sooner you will see clearings and elevation, that ascension that we're talking about. Moving up in the next vibrational frequency available to you. So when we leave, let's say, anger and fear and depression, we're able to then move and stay and remain in hope, faith, optimism, and gratitude. Got it? All right, so let's look at your gift and ability now. Love this. Oh, child. There we go. Let's look at her. Or him. Looks like a her. So, the fire guardian. I love this for you. We're talking all of that solar plex energy, that passion, that will, mixing in with that sacral chakra, bringing in the passion of life. When you are being true to who you are, opening yourself up to embracing yourself more and embracing others, you will find the spark of life. And this you already must have somewhere in your arsenal, enjoying life in its fullness and holding gratitude for that and being able to see the passion of living. You have a call to service to others here. I'm sure you're aware of it. You're a great caretaker, but you don't spend a lot of time caring and nurturing your soul. Now, you may, wear this or live here and dress like this, but the parts of you that need the coddling and the nurturing, those parts are where all of this plays, is being passionate about you. And when you have that, we saw, it takes a little time to develop and bring that to fruition, but then we see the coming together of the relationship, right? Okay, so now we're going to talk about your soul path. This is how you are going to be able to bring this empathy, this connection, this engagement to life in your way. So this is the way to go about this. So say that you are in a situation at work and you are having to choose or pick the right or wrong party. You're going to need to be able to see both sides. Also, when you're creating things and they're manifesting and you don't like how this feels, like the argument at work, and now you're being asked to choose sides, and you don't like the way that feels, you're in it. So now how do you align with the truth of who you are and be able to say, hey, let's solve this and resolve this peaceably. Let's look at all that we have here. Let's look at the passion of life. How are you going to do that? And that's through the gift of knowing. This is why you're going to need to also be able to clarify who you are and your beliefs and be able to seek the truth, not just for you, but for others. Because this wisdom that you have of giving, you're going to have to stand in that crown chakra and really be able to know that you know without being second guessed or guessing or trying to figure out, does this feel right? Do I know this? Is this just the right thing to do? And then connect it to these. Got it? This is your energy. This is your lesson. It's being able to empathize and stop harshly judging yourself. Ignite the passions of your life and use that inner knowing. This is the path every time. Trust what you know. So when you feel it, go with it. All right, and now we're going to go right on in to our 2021 predictions. All right, Gemini Decan 3s. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. Your 2021 love predictions. So we are going to go right in without any hesitations. We are going to take a look at coming together. That is the central theme. Already feeling the energies of that now. For you, they're telling me to break this down into which we've done, have not done. Although we've given predictive time periods if they come. I'm going to break this down into like a time lapse. That's what I'm hearing. And if you want a full year ahead reading in your Akashic Records, just visit us at IempoweredByLove.com and the Akashic Record readings are 25% off till the end of the year. If this resonates with you, let's go there. All right. This is the first half. All right. So we've got the first 3 to 4 months. They are saying absolutely April and May. We've been talking about this for you already. This is where you are right now already. So this, they say, without actually setting intentions and being able to move into a different energetic expression, you will still be trying to figure out, to seek the clarity of what your truth is. And there's a lot of hidden things. And this is the past that is keeping your future at bay. You're manifesting part of it now, but you already know you want more, but do you believe that you deserve more? And this is where embracing yourself and also being kinder to yourself and acceptance with yourself is going to come into play. And you are going to be experiencing some things really early on in the year that are going to be helping you move beyond the veil. So they've been talking about this veil. You were hidden in a veil, and you're going to continue to be there. And this is why, even in your December 15th or 14th through the 31st, it says that they said that you were going to have to pierce a veil and walk through a threshold. And they're still showing that here. This is strong in your energy right now. So this is going to be the first quarter of the year because you are looking at the world. Remember, they already said you're stepping back from the world, looking at it in that lonely isolation. You are going to the past, and you're not beholding the gratitude and the thankfulness for all that you've accomplished and that has grown and manifested in your life as you being the intention and the person that manifested. You're looking at it as loss right now, and this is going to also carry over until March or April of next year. And they're saying both, actually. This is going to be a pretty good little while. And they even gave the analogy of spring and the awaiting, moving through the winter season and watching things bloom. So we do know that you're going to be awaiting results. Here we go. There's going to be some events, and there's some things that are going to pop up between April and May, some unforeseen things that you are going to have to be releasing. And these things are about you. There's some old ways that you have that make you feel safe and comfortable, and they are going to have to help you move through this. And this is where your passion for life, that optimism, that exuberance, and that joy is going to have to come in. You're going to have to begin trusting and relying on your inner visioning and your inner knowing here as you start traversing through these parts of the phases in the early spring towards summer. And again, awaiting results. This is a big thing here for you. And you're going to be setting some new intentions. This is an intention. You have a half-baked intention moving into the new year from where you are today. We just read your energy for the year. And so this is a half intention. You want the best of life, but maybe somewhere some past beliefs about who you say you are is keeping you from the fullness of it, because we can see the beautiful home, the lovely life, but it's not a full picture. There are some things hiding that, and those things are going to come out early in the year. And then you'll be able to change your intentions to wanting and becoming peace, living in peace, having the harmony, and they're saying yes to you. But this is going to be in the second half of the year. So now let's dive right in to that coming together piece, because they already said that this is an awaiting. They are saying that there will be a trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow. So you are going to have to continue re-engaging and igniting your fuel and your passionate desires for living in life. Well, we've got a whole bunch of cards, and that's not a yes or no. I like to deal in clarities. They're saying I should have gave it to you. My bad. So, we got 3 phases. We're looking at June, July, before you will feel the relief. Actually, they're saying August. You're going to start feeling relief, but you're going to feel the release in August and September. Are you coming together? Told you, I like a clear answer. That answer is yes. So in 2021, you're going to see relationship, love, and joy coming to you. The quicker you are able to harness that energy, that soul lesson that's coming into you, towards you, and for your soul growth. This is about you expanding and becoming the fullness of yourself and self-actualization. So that's how we are able to manifest fuller, bigger, and more abundance, prosperity of love and joy. And I'm excited for you. Stay tuned right here at I Am Powered by Love. And if this resonated with you, I want you to drop that emoji and let us know that you watched it all the way through, and let everyone else know that you watched it all the way through. And by the way, for that love interest, the one that you've got your eye on, or your partnership, why don't you go ahead and watch their SOULSCOPE? That's the only way to really know how to better go into the relationship together. And then drop your emoji icon in the comments to let us know who's watching who, so we can better give you guys readings moving forward, to be able to attach those joint energies together. And I want to thank you. Connect with us. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell there after you subscribe to get all the notifications of all of our great content here and get it first. And I am Powered by Love TV, and I'm Demi. Namaste.